Hello, I'm Gav.
I'm Dan.
We're the Slow-Mo guys.
Gav, I was in the army for about 7 years.
Yeah,
right?
you were, Dan.
Which means that I've got a lot of experience in firing different types of guns.
Yeah.
And just before we did the Super Slow Show, we fired possibly the fattest kind there is. Big 50 cal rifle.
We shot the mirror right in the face.
We did. We did.
And the rounds were about this big.
Yeah, I got a headache from firing it a few too many times.
Well, you've clearly read the title. You know this video is the complete opposite.
Bit of a giveaway.
This is a tiny little pinfire gun, which technically isn't a firearm because it's not rimfire, it's pinfire.
Ooh.
It's got a little key ring on it. Oh, you can have it as a key ring! You could wear it as a necklace.
Wow. So the 50 cal is 12.7 mil, I think?
Okay.
And that's 2 mil.
Yeah.
Which is a hefty difference.
It's wee.
Look, there's like 20 rounds in here. It's a tiny little bowl. Look at this little bowl. Most bullets are bigger than this.
You know what? We're not doing a very good size comparison. We don't have a standard procedure American quarter. There you go.
Oh, nice one.
Georgie Wash.
That's crazy, isn't it? I've got sweaty hands, so this is going to be so hard to do. Oh, slipped in there.
Slips right in.
No safety. But I'm not going to cock it yet. I'm just going to put it there.
Yeah.
That's ready to fire now. You hit that with anything else, it would just blow it away.
It would absolutely
It's just annihilate it. You'd never see it
What do
again.
you think you're aiming for? I reckon a middle A.
Middle A?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a bit nervous because I've never missed from this far before. So if I miss...
But when you think about it, when you scale it up, it's further.
It's like a 25-metre shot.
Yeah.
Ready?
Mhm.
Oh! It's a hit!
You got it!
I got it!
Oh, smells nice.
Oh, that makes a dent as well.
You didn't get A, you got C.
Damn. Are you complaining about me missing? Look at this, right? Look at the sheen on my fingers, yeah? I have to pull this back and then I have to like fire this with my nail and my sweaty palms. It's like slipping all over the place. It's a wonder I can even fire the damn thing. It must mean it's quite powerful if I hit it at such a low centre of gravity and it still knocked the target over. Whoa! Wow! Gosh!
It flattened it.
That flattened it, because that's a ball.
Okay, so let's go frame by frame, see if we need to go faster.
Oh.
Seems like it fires a lot of gumph.
Yeah. In that tiny little round, it's like all
Oh,
that.
there it is. You can see it's streaked at the front of all those sparks there.
I saw it, it was in the middle of the smoke when it came out, and now it's overtaken it.
Oh wow, so it's still a streak at 12,500 foot.
God,
That's mental.
that is
That's
crazy.
really fast.
I wonder what the foot per second of that thing is. Because that was like you said, it was a blur. You just have to crack the barrel like this, and then in there, in the end, is our spent round. So we've got to get our push rod here, shove it in, and it should just push out the old round. There we go. That's the push rod there. You see, it's got all like black carbon around it because it's been fired, and it doesn't have a bullet on it there. Whereas these ones, let's just open our little magazine up. Boop. These ones are clean, and they have little ball bullets on the end. You can see the difference there. I want one now. There's like a little necklace or like a key ring. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Someone walks up to you and goes, hey, mate, do you carry?
Yeah. I've got an open carry license actually. Here we go. We've moved further back. There's a couple of feet here. I'm going to try and burst a strawberry soda red sort of fizzy drink can.
I've gone all the way over here because I don't want to get sticky on the cameras.
It's a bit harder to hit the target from here actually as well.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh! Ah! Oh, it's getting me! Oh.
No way!
Going directly in the face! Oh man! If I hadn't had these on, that'd have got me in the eyeball.
It came out the other side.
Did it? I'm not getting shot by that thing.
It went all the way through.
That's the entrance there, as you
You
can
got it right
see.
through the hole in the E.
No, that's what I was aiming for, obviously.
Yeah. I looked over and it was just it was spewing out of both sides at once.
Right, this is what I saw, okay? I was here, just like, oh, fire, come on. Like after aiming, it fired, and I was surprised that it fired. And then, because I had my eyes open, all I saw was this. I saw in slow motion, I swear, just a strawberry coming straight in my face. I don't even think it hit the table. It just went straight into my eyes. And on my ears and everything, and I was just like, ugh! Absolutely nailed me. That's incredible. I was never expecting it to go through both sides. I always thought it would struggle to get through one side. And this is what I mean, right?
Straight in your
It went
face.
straight to me. It didn't even hit the table. Like, it's not even hitting the table. It just went straight into my face.
That is so funny.
It's perfect.
You've drunk half the can.
Yeah,
Not
I really have. What a way to open a can. I think it's the only gun that's actually comical. It's funny how small it is. And it even made a cheeky little exit there, just tore through. I've never seen such a small hole. Oh, God!
It knocked you over.
Jeez. So you would assume that this is the exit wound, but if you push it together, you can actually see that that's where it went in, and it's come out of here. Oh, just took off. The entire can took off. Oh.
When the pellet comes out the other side, it doesn't split immediately. There's actually a few frames where it's just a hole.
That's because this is pressurized, so as soon as it gets weakened, it just goes, whoa!
What are you about to do?
Shoot a little Lego man in the face. With this. This to him is gigantic.
It's like an artillery cannon.
Yeah, it's like an artillery cannon or something. Right, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd he go?
He just vanished.
Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. I found him. Wow, that did it. Oh, his arm went. I took his arm off. I took his arm off.
At this speed, when I rock it backwards and forwards, you can actually see the momentum travel through his body like he's a full-sized human.
Look, you can see where it's hit there, and it's like knocked his arm off.
He's got an arm off.
I'm sorry, pal.
So this bloke has survived a Lego plane crash.
Yeah.
And now you blew his arm off.
I feel sorry for him now. You've made me feel guilty about it. There's no need for that. Oh! I think I got him. I think I knocked his block off. I shot his hat off.
You shot the hat off a Lego man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh!
I think
Wait,
it hit the front of his hat.
Oh.
See that dent in his red hat?
Yeah, that's an absolute headshot there.
It protected him.
His earphones are still on as well.
His muffs and his hat protected him. And
Look at him sailing away.
God, it actually saved his head.
So I found his hat. It's got a huge dent in it right in the forehead middle part.
God.
To scale, that's probably about a mile this hat flew. This is an execution. Oh, ow! Boing. Ah! In my finger!
Because this is so small, I want to get a shot on a macro lens. This is a Canon macro lens, and this is a PL mount, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of open heart surgery on the Phantom here. First I should take this lens off. If you tilt it down a little bit, it sort of lessens the chance that anything will fall onto the sensor. Canon mount. Stick a shim in there.
I like how you're individually tightening the screws a little bit because it's a circle. You can't get away with just tightening one at a time.
Yeah, if you put one all the way in, then there's no way this one will go. So now, this Phantom fits Canon lenses. Ah! Get a look at the end of that. Isn't that weird?
Tiny. Nice job.
Ah, thank you.
We're going to use a clamp just to make sure that because the macro is such a fine little focus and I've got such fat fingers, anytime I fire it, it inevitably moves millimeters left and right.
Yeah.
But because we're macro, that means that that's a whole world out of focus.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to use a clamp here to make sure it just doesn't move, and I'll just boop, fire it. Oh my word! Makes it look huge. Oh!
Look at this. It looks so big and heavy. It's like,
Oh! It looks like a huge piece of machinery,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Just the fact that the legs sink into the grass was throwing the whole thing out of focus. So I was having to hold it
I saw
in
you
3D space.
bracing your thumb against this.
I was doing this. I was controlling the whole thing by extending my finger against the table like that.
Yeah, it's clever.
So this will be a macro shot right of the barrel.
Firing. Ooh! Oh! Oh! That's so quick. You don't see anything.
You don't see anything. Just for size comparison in that macro shot, I want to see what the coin looks like next to the barrel. Go for it.
That's mental.
A good visual comparison there.
That is really cool. Nice idea. I like how the foresight is out of focus, but the side of the barrel isn't. That must be like a millimetre? Yeah, a quarter is fatter than the distance between the foresight and the edge of the barrel, which is like about a millimetre probably. So 1 mil out and you've completely lost focus. Is it weird that I had as much fun firing this little thing as I did the 50 cal, just in a different way?
I prefer this because
well, of course you
it doesn't rattle my head.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd have a headache after firing this now. Yeah, that's really fun.
I might though, on the macro shots, take all the sounds from the 50 cal and put them in.
Yeah.
I like that though. I just enjoyed the whole of making that video. Just nice and fun. Nice and easy. Aside from the macro, that was a nightmare.
Surprisingly powerful though.
Yeah.
Have to be careful with these things. They're not to be messed around with, really.
Well, I mean, we saw what it did to the can. It had an exit wound. So
exactly,
you
yeah.
Wouldn't want that in your eye or any skin.
No, so just point it away at all times. We're wearing like safety goggles and all that good stuff. So my trigger discipline was solid today.
Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Feel free to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's this one. We've also got the other one behind the scenes and all that. Slimmer Guys too. You can bung that a sub as well if you want. It's just more us. Tragically, just more of us blokes. We'll see you in the next video.